Hello. Hello and welcome to this series of Understanding Your ICF Credentials. My name is Prosperity and I will be talking about how do you get your life coach, executive coach, leadership coach, relationship coach, any kind of coach certificate from ICF. Well, to begin with answering that question, you don't really get a life coach or an executive coach or a leadership coach, a relationship coach, a career coach certificate, anything like that directly from ICF. Uh, so, what does it really mean? Let's to answer that question. Let us first understand what does it mean to be a life coach or an executive coach or any other kind of a coach for that matter, right? Um, well, what does a coach essentially do? A coach is somebody who's going to raise your awareness, or you as a coach is going to raise your client's awareness to whatever solution is lying within the client, which is dormant, but it is very much there within the client. You're not giving the solution to the client. So, as a coach, the coach's competence, let's say I am a ICF certified coach, my competence is in helping the client or my client unlayer the solution which is already there within them. So, holding the client in their presence, raising their awareness to what is really stopping the client to become aware of the solution, or what is stopping the client to move ahead with whatever the client wants to move to. What is the limiting belief? What is the past experiences? What is the what is the current benefits of staying in the current state? What is the future benefits? What are the different scenarios that the future upholds for the person? And every solution, every every spark, every belief is coming from the client, right? So, what is the difference in this case between a life coach or an executive coach, a leadership coach, executive coach, or a career coach, or any other coach for that matter? Because every coach is doing the same thing. The difference between all of them is the kind of clientele that you have. It is the kind of problems that you are solving or help the client solve for a particular clientele. So, if you're a life coach, you may be handling the relationship problem or the career problem or the helping the client figure out what kind of a house does the client want, helping the client overcome any kind of a past trauma that the client has gone through. A very thin line, because a trauma can really be a psychological problem which a coach does not handle. So any kind of a past hurt, let's say that's a better word for the coach to handle, any kind of a past hurt that the person is holding on to. So a life coach is basically helping the client move forward in their day-to-day life, right? When an executive coach is particularly dealing with the life or the executive level in the organization. Okay, so helping them have higher productivity, helping them manage their teams better, helping the executives design the purpose of the project, helping the executives become more focused in whatever the executive is trying to achieve in their segment. A leadership coach is somebody who's helping leaders set the vision for the organization, set their own vision, helping leaders bring the entire organization together, helping the leaders become aware of the values that is to be given in the organization. So it depends on which level or which category of people that you are catering to, and that is what really helps you become aware of what kind of a coach you are. The kind of coach you are helps you also organize yourself in a way that this is the market that I cater to, and this is the kind of a problem that I am solving. So if you are solving a relationship problem between a team leader and a manager, okay, that can come in the purview of an executive coach. If you're solving a relationship problem between a CEO and his entire team, that could be leadership coaching. If you're helping the solve a problem between the spouse, a husband and a wife, that could be life coaching or relationship coaching, right? So problems remain the same, the solution remain the same, the kind of category of people that you're helping, the kind of um, the pitch that you have. If you're helping teenagers, right, Then you're a teenager coach who's helping teenagers move forward in their life. But teenagers have their own set of relationship problem with their parents, with their friends. Uh, they have a lot of problems of self-esteem as well, right? A self-esteem problem could be of an executive also of a leader, also of a housewife also, depending on the segment that you are actually serving. You cater your solution package to that. Okay. And when you cater your solution package to that, that is who you call yourself: a life coach, executive coach, a teenager coach, whatever you want to. It has to come from within you. Think about it yourself. Why do you want to become a coach, or why did you get into coaching? And that is going to help you figure out what kind of a coach you want to be. And this takes us to the second part and the main part of our conversation today, is then how does it tie up to ICF? Well, because coaching is about raising the other person's awareness, irrespective of what the person is doing. ICF does not really label anybody, or the ICF does not give a certificate of any kind of a life coach, executive coach, etc. ICF focuses solely on the competency level of you as a coach, which is again ACC, PCC, and MCC. How fluently and how effortlessly are you able to take the other person to the solution state? From wherever the person is stuck, from wherever the person is not being able to move forward, the person has this desire to move forward, to to create some kind of a change in their life, but is somewhere stuck and not being able to move forward, right? And this is what the ICF focuses on. Are you being present to the client? Do you have a concrete agenda for the client, that this is the solution that I'm going to help you with today? Are you working towards creating a sustainable change in the client? Are you talking to the whole person and not just listening to what the words that is coming out of the client, right? And this competence keeps raising. So at an ACC level, you're probably just hearing what the client is saying, and at a PCC level, you're listening also for the beliefs and the values. At an MCC level, you're just concentrating on who the person is at the very core of it. And this level of awareness, as the coach keeps raising, that is what the ICF concentrates on. So at an ACC level, also, you can be life coach, executive coach, leadership coach. At a PCC level, also, you could be any kind of a coach. At an MCC level, also, you could be any kind of a coach, right? It depends on who you want to serve and how much you want to increase your competence to serve that particular set of people that you want to serve, is what ICF addresses. I hope this piece of information is very, very helpful to you. If you want to talk more about it, if you want to understand what is the difference between different kind of a coaches, or what kind of a coach do you want to become, if you want more clarity on that per se, or if you want more clarity on how will becoming an ICF certified coach help you to be more aware of, help you to cater to the segment that you want to, please leave me a message and I will get back to you. And we can even book a call and then talk together to understand exactly how do you want to take your journey forward. That's it for now. Thank you so much for being here and have a nice day.